Greetings, everybody, to Minecraft. Something that I have not done, well, on YouTube, that is. I I have done some Minecraft on like stream. So yeah, nothing that I've published here before. So let's just quickly uh quickly go through things really fast. So this world, I've been mainly streaming and or doing things on my own time. And so I haven't played Minecraft for many years since the ocean update. So that's been a hot second. Now, we spawned around this area, and I'm going to have to sleep soon, of course. Of course! So, we Uh, so we spawned around this area, okay? And this town is kinda like our starting base area. This is mainly me getting settled in, getting things, getting used to the game again, which a lot. When I say a lot has changed, I mean a lot has changed. So, we got turtles over here because they're adorable. This is our little iron farm, and all the roses, not roses, but poppies get converted into bone meal for us. We got a lot of bone meal stuff going on, as you'll find out. Um, a lot of this stuff can be better, I know that, but for what it is, I'm happy what it is. Because I'm, like I said, learning the game again. So this little building is our fuel. Now, a lot of this can be optimized for sure, and I know this. So we got lava going down here with a lot of dripstone. We got so, and we'll talk about the train a little bit later. And so it just you grab the buckets, you toss them up that bubble elevator, it pops up here, goes in here, and starts smelting the kelp. It's pretty effective. Yes, my redstone is a little bit amazing, one could say. But eh. Here is, and now keep in mind, a lot of this stuff is work in progress. Here's where the nether is. My vision is having this gradually get darker and darker as we enter the nether, which is pretty awesome. So, the nether is a mess. There's really nothing going down there. I did find some blaze. I made a blaze farm. This is our little starter house, and with all the things and then some that we ever need. And chest monsters everywhere. I was trying to figure out how these worked. And this is our enchanting house. Now, I love that sound. Uh, some of these buildings are probably going to change and or move around. Like I want the enchanting to be this pretty blue, purple thing because I find that to be very enchanting. I'm also testing out different build styles. Our original chicken farm, automatic chicken farm, which I really should rebuild. This is our wood um, place, wood tree farm thing of happiness. Item filter. This is excess. I'm going to have to redo that because, like I said, a lot of this can be optimized. Um, Pretty much we grow things and then we chop it down manually. There is a hopper minecart underneath here that just goes scoops up everything. I finally figured out that the crimson and nether trees are freaking beautiful blocks, and I would love to use them in more. So I am trying to convert a portion. I'll probably extend it that way, um, and have it be like the nether stuff, which I really need to look into things like that. Of course, the aesthetics can drastically get improved. It's a work in progress. I'm very all over the place on a lot of these things, but eh. And I love how some of these buildings are like double. Like you can cut through the building and go underneath. Now this is to the item filter, so I can just literally dump off all the wood. Then it goes in the item filter in there. Um, Now a lot of uh, these buildings are going to be hooked up to like a train station, which is going to be over here. I got the foundation kind of in place right there. And my envision is we can load up a whole bunch of resources, have them zip around everywhere, the most inefficient manner possible. I find it interesting. The technical thing of it is pretty awesome to me. Um, this is our beehive, and again, a lot of this can be optimized. Yes, scared me. Yes, I can change a lot of this. Uh, so why there's trapdoors and all that stuff everywhere is because I got sick of the bees escaping, and I was trying to figure out how the bees worked. So this entire building is a double layer. So for the most part, there's the inner core, which is where the bees are, and then this secondary thing is where all the um, things are for like dispensers and droppers and whatnot. Dispensers. Um, Here, and the bees can go in between the levels because I found that that's best for the bees because they can be very annoying, believe it or not. That button activates all the happiness. I love these blocks, so eventually I want to make a building that focuses on the like a hive aspect. You know, very original on that. This is how they can go in between the levels. Um, then this is our bee catch. Uh, just in case they get out, I can. There's tons of trapdoors up there. They land and then hopefully they find their way inside the hive. Moving on down. We got a mob farm, a very slow drip stone thing. This is how we get down to the underground. Like we have a double spider spawner down there, a abandoned mine shaft. Happiness of the underground. We do have. I did fight a beacon, a wither, and we got a beacon. set up somewhere close by so I can start I've been mining underneath for the deep slate. Now I do have a few places lined out for like lava house because I want to move the lava from the fuel over here, convert the lava over there into bamboo because I don't know why. I just had a thought of that. Then moving on down, we got this house, which is a very blasé house that houses my horses. And the most important people or animals that we have is Hope the Princess Pig and Sir Oinks-a-Lot. Two of my people that was watching my streams actually named them, which I loved it. There's also another animal over there, Jojo the dog. This is our ore processing. I love the mud bricks. This is me experimenting with them. So ore processing, I just love the spruce and the mud. So ore processing, we dump the ores in there. They go through the underground, which is right over here. And that's the train that should in theory fuel up everything, unless it doesn't get stuck. Apparently there's a lot of bugs to be had. I've been working on a switch, so we don't have like 50 billion lines everywhere. And each of these buildings that have redstone accessibilities, or areas where you can access the redstone. Like this one is, oh yeah, you have to go up and around. So yeah, you go up, and that's overstock, I think. I think overstock. Anyways, or plan to be overstock. And yeah, then we go down here for the redstone access. Yeah, that's the proper overstock chest. I really should start setting like a little alarm. And what else? We got our villager breeding hall or trading hall. Yep. We got the beginnings of the works. We got some librarians. Again, I'm still trying to figure things out. We got some other ones up here. That's all that I got is some these guys, some of those because I love me some glowstone and some ender pearls. And I think I got just about all the books I needed, with the exception of like sharpness or something like that. Something random, something really important. Then we got a few more buildings. We got a farm. Torch back up. Farm and animal house, which I need to find a better way because, so, unless I'm doing it wrong, how this used to work is you can just like feed all these cows just a whole ton, and they just, since they're sitting on a fence post, they just poop out the bebes, which doesn't seem to be working anymore, or I'm being stupid, and yeah, so I need to figure out a better way. I have this little path, so just in case the herd gets loose, they go from way back up. Gosh. I can Minecraft. Okay. Figure out. Really? Okay. Then we got Over here is our grain silo, which is still in work in progress. Pretty much, it's a network of um, chest and hoppers where I can store all the excess greenery things that we get from here. Um, this is our sugarcane farm, and it's a very simple makeup on the inner. Just a simple, of course, um, detector and whatnot. I want to make a proper greenhouse for the uh, plants instead of having it up there. Just convert that maybe into like a super old school like farm. I love this fireplace. I love this building, kinda. How like it's a tavern, and this goes to our Skelly farm, which I had fun. So it's just a single Skelly farm. Doesn't do, of course. Really? There's a monster nearby? Who would have thunk? So yeah, and that is just about where we're sitting at. Oh, and the dock. We got a boating dock over here. It's nothing super special. It's really not. Like literally, it's um, a hole with that. That's it. Like I said, still working on a few things here and there. Um, my plan is to have this area, uh, just like beginning resource gathering, stuff like that, where you just, I just come here, gather up whatever I need to build and have some fun. But as far as today is concerned, let's actually let's start on the I don't like that. I really should fix that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. I can shoot things with my bow. Thank you, Infinity. I chose Infinity because, um, literally, I get bows like crazy. And, yeah. So, let's actually see if we can. Let's move the beacon. And let's actually hollow out that area so we can get a nether thing sorted. How awesome would that be? A netherwood thing. So let's do that. And just like that, this is slightly more digged out. I'm going to have to figure out how tall they can grow. And then I will adjust the height accordingly. That's why it's not completely built up super high like everywhere else in this area. So this also, why I was dumping things in here is it goes to a bubble elevator that shoots on up to the random thing. the random chest doodle. So let's actually shoot on up and see right about here. Alright there, which works out famously because you can actually load it up to the train and then have it zip on down to the train station. Then we can potentially load it up to a different station if we have, once we get everything stocked up like that. But for the time being, that we are about ready to get the netherrack in and the nylium on. Leave the mob farm, only to go down a little bit for bones. And the minor problem is don't have any more of the blue. So, and I lost my fortune, not my silky touch one. So we are just going to do something, do it a different way, one could say. Grow one. Now, to my knowledge, ooh, well, that kind of works. Kinda. Let's shut this puppy off. And let's cover this buddy up again. We definitely need to get another chest down here. Do I have already one? No. Do I have wood to make one? No. Okay, so we'll get another chest down here for bone meal and whatnot. Wow. But, well, either way, I think it's a perfect time to end today's episode. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that happiness, and hopefully we'll make some more Minecraft videos. I do greatly appreciate anything that any feedback or anything ideas, any stupidity I have. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And as always, keep on smiling. Goodbye.